I should have Maureen in that picture too.
Hi.
Hi,
I'm Hildy, and
Hildy.
this is
Maggie Arts.
Maggie. Where are you today? What part of the world?
I'm in Reading, Pennsylvania, which is about an hour outside of Philadelphia, 2 hours from New York.
And the weather there today?
Windy, but sunny blue skies. Very nice out, just very windy.
Windy. But you would go outside and play if you needed to, had to?
Yeah, it got really windy this afternoon. I was out this morning and it was gorgeous, but yeah, I could be out there a little bit.
Did you go running?
Yes.
How long did you run for?
5 miles. So that's my daily routine. It's a slow run. If anyone follows on Strava, it's slow. I go with a friend, and so it's slow, but it's good. It's a good workout.
I'm on Strava, but I don't go on too often. I guess we'll have to link up as friends so we can keep an eye on each other.
Yeah, keep each other accountable.
And who are you home with today?
Today I am home with my husband's working from home in the kitchen, and our 3 girls who are home all the time. We're all 5 of us have been home together since, well, 4 of us have been home together since March 13th, and then my husband joined us March 23rd.
Tell me about your girls.
I have a 9th grader who's going to be 16 in October.
What's her
She's
name?
awesome. She's a field hockey player and lacrosse player.
What's
And
her
then
name?
I have, I'm sorry?
What's her name?
Her name is Catherine. She's my oldest.
Catherine is 16. Okay.
Well, 15 will be 16. Maureen, who we call Reenie, is in 8th grade, and she is a soccer player, and she's doing great. And Cassidy is my youngest in 4th grade, and she is 9, turning 10 in June.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay.
So 3 girls.
3 girls. That's amazing. And you've been with Geiger for how long now?
Since February of 2017.
Oh, so not that long, but not exactly like last year.
Nope. Yeah, 3 full years under my belt, right? 2018, 19, 20. Yep.
Awesome. If I remember correctly, is it you and or your husband who like to raise money with the running?
Well, Jim is a cyclist.
Okay.
So he rides bikes and does a lot of work with Trek through his business. So we have a lot of Trek bikes out in our garage. And together we have been riding for charity. We ride for the MS ride, which is city to shore. And that is from Cherry Hill, New Jersey down to Ocean City. It's a 100-mile ride. And then we're also raising money this year for American Cancer Society, which unfortunately got postponed till August as a result of what's happening right now.
Is that a 100-mile?
That's another 100 miles. That's from Philadelphia to Atlantic City.
Wow. Do you know?
New Jersey's a pretty flat state. It's not too bad.
Okay. Do you know approximately how much money you've been able to raise? Or you have no clue.
Well, let's see. And for MS, which we haven't started raising money just yet for, that rides in October.
Okay.
We probably raise about $4,000 to $5,000, and then for American Cancer Society, we are over 5. So
wow.
We are doing really well with that.
Congrats. And how did Jim pick Cancer Society?
A very dear friend of ours who lives a couple of houses down from me has been struggling with a couple different kinds of cancers for the last 5 years. So she had leukemia, and she beat that when she was in remission during the Eagles Super Bowl. She found out she was positive for esophageal, which is stage 4. So she's been fighting that several years, and her kids are the same age as my kids.
Okay. So she inspires, I guess, your whole family.
She's inspired all of us. Yeah. It's just awful, but she'll live with it for the rest of her life. So we are trying to help support her and raising money to help fund any kind of trials and, things of that nature.
That's amazing. And correct me if I'm wrong, are you a sports fanatic?
I am. I played sports in college. I played field hockey and basketball, a small Division III school here in Pennsylvania. But I love sports. I'm a huge sports fan. Pretty much every sport I play, I love, and yeah.
Are there certain sports that you guys all watch together as a group on TV?
My husband's his work is in racing. He builds shock absorbers for race cars, so he's a big race fan. All different kinds of racing, not just NASCAR. He does Formula One racing and motor race, everything and anything that races.
Okay.
Pretty much, their company is probably designing shocks from all around the world. So Sundays he's missing racing, and together we watch racing. I don't necessarily love it, but it's fun. It's okay. It's fun. It's more fun to be there. Really fun to be at the races.
Is it loud?
Super loud, really loud. I've only ever sat in the pits during the races, so it's really, really loud. Yes.
Do you wear hearing protection? Okay.
Yes.
Is it required?
It's strongly encouraged. I don't know anybody who doesn't, but I don't think they're required, but it's strongly, strongly encouraged. It's really loud, especially Dover Downs, because it's a small track and it's just very loud in there.
Is that in Pennsylvania, Dover Downs?
Dover, Delaware.
Delaware, okay.
Yeah, right outside the Air Force Base, not far from there.
So if you had your druthers, every Sunday, y'all would be at a car race of some sort.
I guess.
Is it your favorite or is it Jim's favorite? I don't know.
It's Jim's favorite. Now,
what's yours?
When we were first married, he went to a lot of races, as he hasn't been to as many. Now he might go to a handful. He goes to the big ones. He goes to Daytona. We'll go to now the Indy 500, where he's usually home for that one. So we have a big Memorial Day party, which that race also got postponed. That's going to be in August. So we throw a really, really big party for that.
I'd like to be invited.
Yeah, it is very fun. It's a huge party because our neighbor a couple doors down used to work for Penske Racing, and he worked for the IndyCar team. So it's a combined big party here. It's fun.
Awesome. Have you guys been finding that you have a new love or hobby doing together that you didn't a year ago?
What we love is we have family dinner together every single night. That is great. And we are together all the time. Leading up to this whole epidemic, we were running in 5 different directions every day of the week, packing it in between sports fields, every weekend, tournaments an hour away. So Jim and I would split and not see each other till sometimes Sunday night. So I love that we're all home, and I've been weeding and getting my beds look fantastic. We're getting a lot of stuff done around the house. We did the girls' bathroom over. It's been great. We've gotten a lot of in-home projects that have been put on the back burner just because life was so busy.
That's awesome. Congratulations on that. I can't say that I have done any of that, but I will live through you. Final question. What is the best thing you have ever done for yourself?
That question has been in my mind since you told me that maybe you'd be asking that question. And I would say the best thing that I've ever done for myself was, besides, I know I'm not supposed to say getting married or having kids, things of that nature, but I would say getting into this business. This is something that I did because my father had been in the business for many years. He had his own promotional products business by himself. It was just him, no employees. And when my youngest was, you know, probably 2 or 3, he suggested maybe I start, you know, working with him just to kind of learn and see what it's all about. And, you know, I wasn't really sure. And he took me to the trade shows, made me, you know, just get to know some of the suppliers. And from there, I was like, okay, you know, this is kind of fun and it's nice, part-time, make some extra money. And then the more I got to learn the business and understand it, that's about the time I joined Geiger, and it has truly been a fantastic experience. You know, I had the flexibility of working from home, but meeting great people and working, contributing to my family and for college that's coming up fast. So it's really been awesome. So I would say for myself and for my family, going back to work and doing what I do has been probably one of the best things I've ever done for myself.
I love that answer. Everyone on Geiger is going to love that answer. And now anybody who answers after isn't allowed to say that answer. That's yours. You have coined it and it's for nobody else. All right.
Thank you.
Have a great day, Maggie. It was so nice to talk to you.
Thank you, Hildy. I appreciate it.